So, good evening, everyone. Welcome to this channel named Gaurav Kumar Jain. So, this is the first lecture which I am shooting for you guys to tell you uh, about this platform, Kali, that you can use for learning coding, that you can use for doing hacking, right? So what all things you need to download for setting up your Kali Linux platform? Now that is what I'm going to tell you first. So that's the website you have to come on, and right in the bottom, if you will come, you will see these three files. So if you're using a 64-bit operating system, you can go with this option. If you are on a 32-bit system, you can use this 32-bit file. So once you're done with selecting this option, you can hit this download button. So the moment you will do it, uh, the Kali Linux ISO file will start getting downloaded on your system like this. You will see the download happening in real time on your system, right? So because I already have this downloaded on my device, so I am canceling it for now. Then the second file you need to download is this Oracle VirtualBox. Now how you can search for this? So let me come on Google. By the way, links of both these websites are there present in the description section, so you can get it from there. You can simply type virtual box download here in the search box of Google, and it will redirect you on this web page where right on the top you will be able to see the link of the uh, website through which you can get this boxes setup file downloaded. So because I am on Windows, I'm using Windows, so I'm going to make use of this Windows host option. So once you're there on this platform, you can download the exe file, right? Next thing you are required to do. So let me just show you the downloads section of my computer. So here I have this Kali Linux installer file, this ISO virtual, that is the one, virtual box. So that's the virtual boxes file I have over here in my downloads. I don't want this. I'm going to install a virtual box on my device first through this setup file. So what you have to do, after downloading both the files, you have to run this virtual boxes setup file first, right? Simply double click the file and let's see what is going to happen. So that's the dialog window you will get to see. Hit the run button. So what are we doing right now? We are setting up our Kali Linux platform, right? So because I already have this virtual box on my device, that is the reason it is showing me these two options, repair and remove. But because you will be installing it for the first time, so instead of these two options, install is the option which will be visible to you guys on this window. So I am going to go with this remove for now. It is removing the virtual box which is there on my device, and after once it is through with removing this virtual box from my device, I will be reinstalling it and I will be showing you all the steps, all the things you have to keep in mind while installing this virtual box, right? So just hold on for a moment. So this is the first step you have to follow if you want to learn hacking. Okay, you need to set up the environment in which you can perform hacking, you can do the hacking related things, and that is what we are learning right now over here. Make it reach to the maximum students possible. so that they can also come and join this beautiful channel of mine and learn these amazing things which I'm teaching. So I think I have successfully removed that virtual box. Now I will be running this file again for installing the virtual box. And so when you will be doing it for the first time, so that's the window you're going to see, right? So simply you have to hit this next button, and here there are some options you can select from. I have selected, I would like to go with all the four. And then, and by the time, let me just come on my this YouTube app and check if I have anything to answer. Shaker, hello dear, I hope you are enjoying this lecture. So you can simultaneously do this thing with me. If you are new to this platform of mine, I think I have seen you earlier also in the previous in some previous lectures which I shooted on my channel. So thank you very much for all the support you're providing and all the love and affection you're showing by checking out the lectures I am shooting on my channel. Do let me know in case you have any queries. So the components are getting registered. Okay, so I think it is going to take some time, no problem. So by the time the virtual box is getting installed, let me just tell you something. If you want to become an artificial intelligence expert, so I am offering some very amazing courses in very low rates. So if you want, you can avail them. Just contact me on the number which is getting reflected right in the bottom. Right, you can contact me on this number anytime for knowing about the courses which I am offering right now. So I am offering courses related to Python gaming and mobile application development. There are courses based on web application development and hacking. Then I am offering courses related to artificial intelligence. If you want to become a data scientist, yes, I am offering a course based on data science, right? So just you can give me a call directly on my number. So that's the window you're going to see in the middle. Let's hit this install button again. You will see a window, the same kind of window that we just saw with some new message. So the product is getting installed. Okay. Name Oracle Corporation Network Adapters. Okay, I would like to install all the adapters also. So I'm right now showing you everything, whatever you have to do, right? And how much time is it going to take you? It is going to take you to install this virtual box. Then how much time it will take you to install that complete Kali Linux environment. So that is also I'm going to show you in this very lecture. Okay, so I have successfully installed the VirtualBox 5.2.44, and let me just hit this finish button. So you will be able to see that VirtualBox very soon. And I think it is going to take a bit of time. Okay, this is the VirtualBox, right? Because I already have used it earlier. That's the reason. This Navy name is getting reflected over here. So I am removing it for now. Okay, I'm deleting all the files also. So that is the view you are going to get when you will open your virtual box for the first time. Now it's time for us to just set it up so that we can install the virtual environment, the Kali Linux virtual environment. So for that you can hit this new button, and that's the window you're going to see. So here you can type a name. So I am typing my daughter's name, Nivi, and so I'm on Windows right now, so I'll be using Windows. Then from here, sorry, I need to use this Linux because this Kali is a Linux system. And then in this, we need to choose this Debian 32-bit because it's in Debian. Remember this thing. So you can select Debian 32-bit. I am on a 32-bit operating system. That's the reason these 32-bit things are getting reflected over here. If you are on a 64-bit system, you'll have to download the 64-bit uh, this virtual box, 64-bit type of virtual box. Okay. So for now, I'm going with this Debian. Let's hit this next button. You don't have to do anything with this. Just leave it as it is. Next, and then don't touch anything over here also. Hit this create button. Automatically, it will throw you on this window. Don't customize this option also. Let's hit this next button. Then dynamically allocated. Next, create. Okay, so we have successfully created this thing, and now the next thing you have to do is you have to hit this settings option, and it is going to open for you this settings window. Now you have to come on this storage, and here you will see this controller IDE. So what you have to do, you have to remove this empty disk first, which is getting reflected right now over here under this controller section. How to do that? You can simply right click on this and hit this remove attachment, then hit this remove button. So that is how you can get rid of that empty thing. And now you have to add that ISO file, that Kali Linux's ISO file, to this controller section. So for that you can hit this plus button, and then you can use this choose disk option. So it will redirect you. It will open for you a window like this. You can browse the location where your Kali Linux installer file is here. So that is the file I have downloaded from the internet, and it's there in my download section. So simply you can select the file and hit this open button. So automatically it is going to come over here. And now the next thing you have to do is you have to hit this OK button. Fine. So once you are through with this, you can start the virtual box manager just by hitting this start button. Let's see what is going to happen now. So you'll see a window like this. Okay, fine. Now these are some options you will get to see. So you'll have to go with this install option. Simply you can make use of your uh, direction keys. By now you will lose control over your Windows platform, and you will not be able to move your cursor out of this window. So just be there. Please use a kernel appropriate for your CPU. This kernel requires following features not present in CPU. Okay, so it is have auto capture. It's running, but I think it is giving us some error. We'll have to just hold on for a moment. Okay, so with the help of this right control, you can come out of this window, right? And again, if you want to go inside, you can simply hit somewhere on that window which just appeared. Okay, so I am going to come out, power of machine. Let me just try it again. Otherwise, in the next lecture, I'm going to show you how you can set up your Kali Linux. Maybe right now it is giving me an error. So I'm starting it, but it is running. Here, over here it is showing that it's running. These are the options. So with install I have to go. So here it is showing unable to boot. Please use a kernel appropriate for your CPU. So that's an issue, and this kernel requires the following features not present on the CPU and unable to boot. So right now I think it won't be possible for me to show it to you how you can install this Kali platform using this virtual box, but in the next lecture definitely I'm going to show it to you. For now, what you can do, you can download this virtual box manager and be ready with this for the when before coming to the next lecture, right? So I'm ending this lecture for now. Thank you very much all of you for joining me at this time in this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it a lot. Thank you very much. God bless you all and have a great day ahead.